To prevent the apocalypse, we'll probably need to impose some new taxes. The easiest way to grab people's attention is to make them frightened. This is how we are built, really, as animals. So if you want to distract the public from issues like government corruption, or like deteriorating healthcare system, or deteriorating education system, the best thing is to find an external enemy that threatens the survival of the nation, and immediately that gets all the attention. Terrorism kills a handful of people, and you have all the governments and millions of people terrified from it. Climate change can kill not a handful of people, but millions upon millions of people. And we should place climate change far above terrorism. There is less room to criticize the government, because then you are immediately labeled a traitor. Like, this is war now. We're in a national emergency. We all have to unite around the government, and anybody who opposes that or criticizes the government is a traitor. This is like, we saw it throughout history. So it's the same logic with, with terrorism in the West, as you say. And this is why very often, even in a situation when there is no real threat, leaders are manufacturing artificial threats. Very soon, it will be possible to hack human beings. To hack human beings means that somebody outside me, a corporation or a government, can understand me better than I understand myself, can understand my desires, my feelings, my emotions, and then they can not only predict my choices, they can also manipulate my desires and increasingly take decisions on my behalf. Now, to hack a human being, to really understand what's happening in my mind, you need three things. You need a lot of biological knowledge, you need a lot of computing power, and you need a lot of data. When you have all these three, you can hack human beings and completely control them. Now, in the past, nobody had these three ingredients. Even if you think about something like the Soviet Union in the time of Stalin, so the KGB could follow people around all day, but the KGB did not have enough biological knowledge or computing power or data to actually decipher what's happening inside you. So they could know where you go and who you meet, but they couldn't really tell how you feel. Now we see the emergence of technologies that can enable corporations and governments to access your mind, to go under not only where you go and who you meet, what you actually feel, what you actually think each and every moment. And once you have this technology, you can create total surveillance regimes that follow everybody all the time and know not just what they do, but also what they feel. And this can give rise to totalitarian regimes worse than anything we have seen in the 20th century. This wave of populism and extremism is that people are correctly sensing that they are being left behind, that the new technologies, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and all that, they are creating a new world, but this new world is shaped by a very, very small elite, largely to the benefit of this small elite, and that more and more people are simply being left behind, and they are losing the power even to understand what's happening in the world.
Die Sozialpsychologin Pia Lamberty erforscht das Phänomen der Weltverschwörer. Sie spricht allerdings nicht von Verschwörungstheorien, sondern von Verschwörungserzählungen, weil sie sagt, dass es für diese gar keine theoretische Grundlage gäbe. Welche Gefahr geht von ihnen aus? Darüber habe ich mit Pia Lamberty vor der Sendung gesprochen. Hallo, guten Abend, Frau Lamberty.
Guten Abend.
Es sind ja die verschiedensten Gruppen, die jetzt auf die Straße gehen, auch heute Abend wieder. Warum erfahren diese Gruppen gerade jetzt einen so großen Zulauf?
Prinzipiell ist es so aus einer psychologischen Perspektive, dass immer dann, wenn Menschen einen Kontrollverlust erleben, wenn sie sich machtlos fühlen, wenn sie nicht wissen, was als nächstes passiert, dass sie dann auch eher an Verschwörungen glauben, dass sie diesen Narrativen hinterherlaufen.
This wave of populism and extremism is that people are correctly sensing that they are being left behind, that the new technologies, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and all that, they are creating a new world, but this new world is shaped by a very, very small elite, largely to the benefit of this small elite, and that more and more people are simply being left behind, and they are losing the power even to understand what's happening in the world.
The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room. We have the means to improve the state of the world.